If you were told to write a letter to your future self, what would you say? What would you want to know? Miss Denny Weaver gave all her 5th grade students that assignment.
It was the end of the elementary career for the kids.
And she wanted to make them think.
At that point, they were becoming more independent. They were also having more ambitions, thinking more about their future at that point. So I thought it'd be nice for them to take note of that.
Students sign it, seal it, then Miss Weaver waits 7 years to deliver them, mailing each one right before high school graduation.
I don't look at it, and I just write on the outside, "Congratulations on your graduation, Mrs. Weaver," and hope it gets there.
But this year, one letter from Rylan Brader to Rylan Brader ended up in someone else's mailbox.
I got this letter in the mail and I was just really confused because it looked like a little kid writing, but I didn't understand it.
Brittany Smith posted the unopened letter on a community Facebook page where she quickly learned about Miss Weaver's yearly tradition.
I was like, oh, well, if that's the case, I really got to find this person because that's such a special memory to hold on to. So, of course, I put his name in the search and one came up.
I completely forgot about it, I'm not gonna lie.
I asked if he wanted me to send it to him, but he gave me permission to open it and send him a picture of it.
A picture worth only about 40 words.
When I saw what I wrote for myself, I kind of laughed a little bit.
5th grade Rylan wanted to know if his favorite color is still blue, what kind of movies he now likes, and if chocolate ice cream is still his favorite food.
I'm more of a red guy now, more bland colors, but I still don't mind blue. Zombie movies, I've kind of stepped away from even watching TV, but I still don't mind watching them. Walking Dead, Z Nation, stuff like that. For the ice cream, that's still pretty accurate. It just needs Hershey syrup.
He was also wondering if his mom will get back together with her boyfriend.
He's back. They're engaged. They're happily engaged.
Rylan and his family are living in Williamsport, about 2.5 hours away from his old house in Ephrata, where Brittany now lives.
He was just so grateful to have this memory, back with him, and it's just something you hold on to forever.
Miss Weaver says she's glad Rylan's letter got back to him, even if it took an unexpected detour.
The lady that decided not to toss it in the trash because that would be the easiest thing to do. And it was just very heartwarming that the community came together and tried to match the letter to the writer.
Miss Weaver stopped teaching a couple years ago, but she tells me she still has 3 more years of letters to send. One of them coming back to the same address, but this time it's for Brittany's son. In Lancaster County, Sarah Metz, WGAL News 8.